Salute and welcome to Wild Country Daily Entertainment. Now, we got a scenario. We got a problem in New York City. This article is from NBC News, okay? Sources are saying that there's mysterious men climbing out manhole covers. Now, why would these men be going down to manhole covers? Is it because of what they're saying? Are they going down there to get treasure? Or are they going down there making homes because they're homeless? You know, there's a lot of homeless. Remember all the immigrations that they brought in? Who's to say they're not down there making homes? Or who's to say these bad actors aren't going down there for their sleeper cells? I mean, we could speculate what it could be. That's why I'm going to continue to keep an eye on it. I'm going to continue to keep an eye to see if any more information comes out on it. Because like I said, we could be here all night speculating. But us speculating isn't doing anything. It's not coming closer to the truth. So that means we have to wait for a couple days. Let it marinate, you know. That's why I'm just going to release this article for now. And then let it marinate a couple days. See what else comes out. Because you know the world is on high alert right now. I mean, heck, look at supposedly, allegedly, U.S. warships are in Jamaica. U.S. Nimitz. Now, could that be a power move to try and intimidate Cuba? Because where they're 90 miles away from Cuba. So could they be trying to intimidate them? Or is Trump pulling wool over our eyes? But that's beside the point. That's not about Trump and the U.S. warship Nimitz. That's not what this is about. This is about the manhole covers that men are coming out of all of a sudden. So let's take a listen. Let's take a listen to what this article's saying. I'm going to play this. Oh, with the free account. I don't know if I can play it. Probably not. But it says, after mysterious men emerge from New York City manholes, officials warn of extremely dangerous sewers. Now, yeah, some sewers can be dangerous, yes. But since May 5th, at least 3 of the unexpected sewer incidents have been recorded in Brooklyn and Queens. So that's why, in a way, I don't think they're going down there for treasure. I think they're going down there for other things. I think maybe they're getting set up to do whatever they're planning on doing. If you want me to be honest. Now, I don't know how close I am, but like I said, we got a lot of tension in right now between all these countries going at each other. People are starting to lose their minds. People are starting to feel the pressure of high gas prices, high prices in grocery stores. Maybe they're stealing valuable stuff and storing it down in the sewers. Like I said, maybe they're homeless and they're just making homes down there. I've heard of people making homes down in the sewer tunnels. So this may not be a big of a problem. But the reason why they're making it a problem is because they come out in the middle of roadways and stuff, so it could be dangerous at times. You climb out the wrong manhole and there's a car coming, across, and bam, you just got hit by a car. That could happen. So I see they're worrisome, but I don't know. Let's see what this article says. This is by David Kay, and this is from NBC. They say mysterious men who are up to no good have been roaming through New York City's vast sewer systems, and city officials on Tuesday warned potential copycats and dangers they'd face exploring Gotham's treacherous underground. They say there have been at least 3 documented sewer intrusions since May 5th in America's largest city, with no reported injuries so far, officials said. Now they go on to say, entering the sewer system is both illegal and extremely dangerous. They say a spokesperson for a city's Department of Environmental Protection said in a statement Tuesday, sewers can contain numerous hazards, included noxious, whatever that is, potentially deadly gases, unstable surfaces, flooding risks, confined spaces. For these reasons, members of the public should never enter a pipe, drain, catch basin, manhole, or outfall. And as you can see, there's an image of them climbing out. That was a group trying to open a manhole just before 2 a.m. May 5th in Queens, Astoria, Queens. They go on to say auto repair shop owner Aki Jakopovic was working at 2 a.m. Wow. 2 a.m. working in your auto repair shop. Interesting. I mean, I know mechanics and auto repairs, they do work late. But 2 a.m., to me, that's a little bit late. But then again, I don't know. Now, they go on to say, when he made eye contact with sewer explorers as they lowered themselves, I knew they were up to no good. Aki told NBC News on Tuesday, recalling the strange encounters outside his shop. They just looked up, looked down, and continued. Like I wasn't there. You know, I've seen a lot of crazy stuff in New York, but this was really something, he says. So he and his staff called 911 and moved customers' cars parked outside into the garage. He said he didn't know if the guys were gonna come up to him and start something. Aki said. Responding officers told Aki to do exactly what he did if he sees these men going underground again. Don't engage and call police. They say the cop was like, don't act like Batman. Like you're not Batman. Just call the cops. The night owl mechanic said, like, yeah, that's what we did. So they go on to say they've been at least there have been 2 other New York City sewer intrusions since Aki encounter, both in Brooklyn last week. They say unauthorized entry into sewer is a potential crime, though there have been no immediate arrest. So if it was something that serious, why aren't they making an immediate arrest? They were caught on camera. Why aren't they being arrested? So it must not be that important. Or you think they would be, rounding them up and asking them questions investigating of a public health threat, officials said. They're going to say investigators are pursuing their lead-in theory that the group is sourcing the system for valuables to get into the sewage, a senior law enforcement official told NBC News on Monday. We need to know who they were, what they were up to, said law enforcement analyst and retired police captain John Monhagen, also warning the sewer visitors and their potential copycats. They could electrocuted, they could be overcome. There's gas lines down there, there's electrical lines down there. So, what are your opinions? What do you think? What are your theories? What do you think they are actually doing down there? Do you think it's something that we need to worry about? Do you think they could be doing things to maybe eventually cause a dangerous act of some sort? Or do you agree? Do you think they're just down there scouting valuable items that people may have dropped down sewer drains? I don't know. What's your theory? Let me know. Also, I will leave ways to support the channel in the description down below. If you got this far, please make sure you hit the like button. That really does help the channel. And also, please share the video out. That also helps the channel. And until next time, peace out. Now, if you made it this far, I have 2 more uploads that I'm going to be releasing. And one of them is about Savannah Guthrie. She's in the news. And then another one's about AJ Allmendinger and Bubba Wallace. So make sure you keep an eye out for them 2 videos as well. Until next time, peace.